And this is my house at 1897 Spruce Creek Boulevard. I'm coming to the front door. Okay. The first thing is that there is upgraded tile, which I believe is 18 inches with a fancy landing tile there. And there's also large baseboards and kind of fancy trim around the doorways, etc. That was done in the home. And we'll start out with the living room. There's extra, I guess, high ceilings, cathedral ceilings, a double-sided fireplace, and an atrium in the middle, which adds a lot of light and interest. And there's a small fenced area for a little dog run. And one of the really wonderful things about the property is it's directly on the golf course. The entire back of the property is the golf course, so it's a really beautiful area and green space behind it, so it's very private. And there's a lot of wildlife, deer, wild turkeys, foxes, all kind of birds, etc. So that's really lovely. Let me get a different view. Trying to get the ceiling. It also has a bar area where you can hang your bar glasses and you have storage below. Moving on, we'll go into the dining room. Also, there's a couple nice little niches for decorative items through the house. And this is the dining room. First of all, there's a very nice light fixture. Again, the tile throughout. Another view of the atrium. So the atrium is kind of a room divider, which is nice. Oh, and full disclosure here, there's a drywall repair that's going to be needed. You can see that right there, due to my fish getting a little frisky and splashing, and the water splashes behind the tank, so that wetness caused a little bit of a repair that's going to be necessary, but it's not something that can be done until the fish tank is removed, which is not going to happen until I move out. So I just wanted to point that out. to get a view of the ceiling. Okay, moving on. There is a closet here that can be a pantry. I use it for my fish storage and just random junk, but it can be used as a pantry if you'd like. And we're going to go into the kitchen. Also, all the tile is on an angle instead of just being straight, which I think makes it look really pretty. Okay, the kitchen does have granite countertops throughout. Stand back, and it does have upgraded cabinets that have both crown molding, nice hardware, and nice accents, the kind of the scrolly leafy things on the corners. And a little light and view of the atrium in the middle there. And this also is a pantry, which is what I use this for. And the drawers roll out. So you can see that. Also has a nice wine rack. And it has pots and pans drawers, which are really useful. And the inside of the cabinets are real wood. They're not cheapy particle board, they're real wood. Which should mean they should last for a very long time. And there's a nice faucet and sink. And if my tomato plant wasn't in the way, there would be a view where you can watch TV while you're doing dishes and also talk to the people in the living room, which is nice. And also extra fancy area over the stove. There is a vent under there. So again, and there's skylight and recessed lighting. Try to get the ceiling in. And you wanted me to turn the water on. Get a view of the plumbing, garbage disposal. There's the plumbing underneath. And then there is a little eat-in kitchen area, again with the double-sided fireplace, which is a wood-burning fireplace.